people say, Ray, how do you make wings? What's the Ray style? Well, first thing is you make it with beer. Not make it with beer, but you make it with beer. Hey, it's Ray. Welcome to Wing Night at our house. All the time when I'm making wings, people say, Ray, how do you make wings? What's the Ray style? Well, first thing is you make it with beer. Not make it with beer, but you make it with beer. This is Bench Brewery. This is from Beamsville, Ontario. Amazing brewery. They have a nice little restaurant too. Right now, COVID, you can do curbside pickup. This is their Greenfield Sour Ale. It's an ale, it's very hoppy. It's a little cloudy. It's a really fun ale. Like that. It's a bit of a head on that, yeah. But, beautiful hoppy ale. It has a little bit of tropical aroma to it. I love this, it's nice and refreshing. But, we're gonna make ourselves some wings, and we're gonna make them in a few different styles, a few different Ray ways. The first way is very traditional Buffalo, New York style. You want dry wings. Drier the better, so we're going to dry them in a paper towel. Let's do about 10 at a time. A lot of people have a deep fryer. I don't do that. I just do hot oil on the stove. This is canola oil. My wings, they go straight in. I'm going to cook these until they're nice and golden brown. So these are nice and golden brown, and we're just going to block these off on a paper towel, and then we're going to put them in a 350-degree oven until the remainder of the wings are done. So now what we're going to do is dusting our wings. Some people like them dusted, some people don't. The traditional Buffalo style method is not to dust your wings, but some people like that breading, that added crunch. I do sometimes. Sometimes I like it just fried, and I like the skin to give me that crunch. But if you have a lot of people at your house, you want to fill them up, that breading definitely does the job as well. So here's what you do, is this first bowl here just has some flour and some baking powder. We're just going to dust the wing in that like so. Goes right into an egg wash with some heavy cream. So this is just whipped 2 eggs and some heavy cream. And then you throw it into your breadcrumbs. Now these breadcrumbs have some paprika, some salt, and some garlic. You can never have too much garlic. There's a little bit of salt in there too. And then you just drop it right into your oil. And we'll check back on those. Alright, so we're just finishing up this batch of dusted wings here. And we're going to blot these off on paper towel as well. And those will go right into that 350-degree oven. Keep them warm. Okay, so now we're going to make hot sauces. First sauce we're going to make, buffalo wing sauce. So for every sauce you make, we're going to make 3 different sauces. You're going to have 2 tablespoons of butter per 10 wings for that sauce. So this first sauce, we're going to do 20 wings. I've got about 4 tablespoons. I'll be honest, I estimate. But anyway, so we're going to do Tabasco sauce with this. This is your traditional buffalo wing sauce. So if I have 4 tablespoons in there of butter, I'm also going to do 4 tablespoons of Tabasco-ish. Okay, so if I did 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of Tabasco, I'm also going to do 4 tablespoons of malt vinegar. Now that'll go in the microwave for about 45 seconds, stir it up, and then you got your wing sauce. Now that's your traditional buffalo. I'll admit, I go a little outside tradition. I like garlic. There's never too much garlic. I just do a little pinch of garlic into there too. Let's make it 2 pinches. There's never too much garlic. And that'll make your buffalo sauce. Our second sauce, I like to make a teriyaki wing sauce. Nice sticky teriyaki wings, but these are wings. Wings should be hot. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Tabasco to this too, but I'll show you what I do. So I have a little bit of a jar left here of teriyaki sauce. I just dump it in on top of my butter. Honestly, you go by estimate, sure, 4 tablespoons you can do, but I go a little more than that. I want a good amount of teriyaki sauce. Also, the reason we add that vinegar brings out the heat. And now I'm going to add some Tabasco, so I am going to add just 1 tablespoon of the malt vinegars. And then we're going to add some Tabasco. And you add it to taste. What can you take? My family likes some heat. We're putting in some Tabasco. So that's going to be our teriyaki sauce. Third. Okay, so this is the monster. So every time you have wings, you need to have the ultimate heat sauce. So we're going to play here. So I've got this Scotch bonnet sauce. And this Scotch bonnet sauce, now I'm only going to do 10 wings that are super fire, set your hair on fire. I don't have to worry about that. But we're going to do Scotch bonnet sauce. Heck, I'm not even going to measure this out. We're going to do some Scotch bonnet. We're going to throw in some sriracha. Oh, making a mess. Okay, and then we're going to throw in our Tabasco as well. And that's all on top of your butter. Now remember, how are we going to intensify that heat? We're going to throw in some malt vinegar. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons here. And then we're really going to get nuts. Let's play. So, as I said, you can never have too much garlic. Garlic's a spice in itself, got a little heat to it. I'm going to put some garlic in there. And then, we're going to do some red pepper flakes. These are Korean red pepper flakes. These have definitely got some heat. I'm going to do a big pinch of that. Let's do 2 big pinches of that. And we're going to do some smoked hot paprika. We're going to add that to it as well. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands here, and then we're going to finish up these wings. Now, you're going to take your sauce. This is the buffalo sauce. And pour it right on top. Just like that. And then you want a good fitting lid. I'm going to put this lid on here. They're going to be hot, so the lid's going to fight you a little. Make sure you got that snap on there. Then you get to do a little dance. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. That means a cockroach. We don't want cockroaches when we're cooking. Anyway, shake, 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 shake. You got your wings. Okay, remember, it's okay if your wings are saucy. You want them saucy. So I'll even pour a little additional sauce right on top. And then you just want to do a nice little side of celery, some blue cheese, and you're ready to go. Alright, now we're going to do our teriyaki wings. These are our insane heat wings. So you should come up with fun names when you're doing this too. Like, a wing like this, what am I gonna call this? Like maybe this is Satan's armpit. Maybe this I don't know. Terminal nuclear fire. Alright, so we've got 3 different wings we've made. We've got our buffalo. We've got our nice sticky hot teriyaki, our teriyaki fire. And we've got Satan's armpit. We've got the really spicy hot wing. And of course we've got Greenfield Sour Ale from Bench Winery in Beamsville. And oh, that with a buffalo wing? Oh, so good. I'll see you next time. But anyway, so thanks for watching Ray J Wines, straight out of Grimsby, Ontario. As they say, like and subscribe.